Hello fellow archers. What do you do when you get your arrows stuck in trees? As a traditional archer using wooden arrows, it can be quite a pain because if they go in a little too far, you've either broken your shaft or broken the point off and shortened your arrow, and it can be a nuisance. Now, when I first started, I bought a knife. It looked like this. After several attempts at digging arrows out of wood, unfortunately the point of the knife broke off and I ended up with a pointless knife. The broken edge I had sharpened down to make a chisel edge, but it never really was the same again, and it looked like this. Yes, it was a lovely knife, but it's not very pointy now, is it? And it's certainly not going to help me get any arrows out of trees. Also, it's quite heavy and I don't really want it in my kit anymore when I'm walking around the woods. So roll on the Pryl, or this is like a marlin spike, and it's made of titanium, full tang, and ebony macassar, and this was made by Smith at Robin Hood Archery. He made it quite a while ago for me. He's got a new lot which are being developed now, and I got this off him. I think he'd made a few at the time, and this was my favourite one because I just like the really dark wood. At the time this didn't come in a sheath, so I was looking for something to protect the point with, and I found Steve Mudd from Mud Hut, and he made me this lovely sheath that would go on my belt. It's made of black leather and it fits the Pryl really nicely, and it just clips over there and holds it in place, so it's not actually gonna come out. And there's a nice, see that mark on there, the Mud Hut symbol, and I really love this. It's been absolutely wonderful in the woods, and I'll just show you how everything works just with a little arrow that I happened to get in a tree at the weekend. Excellent. So there we have it. Great for getting arrows out of trees. It doesn't harm the shaft of the arrow, it doesn't scratch the point, and it's also really good for getting arrows out of the wood from around bosses if you're a target archer. And I've done a bit of that too, and actually I've done quite a lot of that because I'm not very good at target archery. Anyway, I hope you like the little review, and thanks to Steve Mudd at Mud Hut and Kev Smith at Robin Hood Archery.